Welcome back to Taronga TV. I'm with Carnivore Keeper Bec, and I am so lucky to be doing this right now. We are in with the red pandas, Bec. This is incredible. Tell us about what you're doing.
I know, it's a nice morning to be here too. Well, we're feeding out breakfast, one of their favourite meals of the day, as you can see.
And they're getting these little guys here. Now, it might not look that palatable to you and I, but tell us what's in it.
Well, this is actually a special panda bar. So we've got Michelle at Taronga Zoo, who's our nutritionist, who's put together these amazing bars that are really nutritional for our pandas. It was originally a pellet that we actually crushed down and then rehydrated, hand rolled into these these bars that we see here this morning.
They are beautiful, aren't they? Have a look at that.
Yep.
So that's a little panda bar. It's like a little panda muesli bar.
Uh-huh. Ishwar over here, he's great at squishing his into the bowl, but our other two cubs, who we've got right above your head here, she actually is great at holding hers and bringing it up to her mouth.
Now, they wouldn't be eating these in the wild, Bec. What would they be eating?
No, red pandas are quite a unique species when we think about them in that mammalian order of carnivores. Out in the wild, they'd predominantly eat bamboo. So unlike their larger relatives, these guys will also eat fruits, eggs, and even roots.
Talking about their larger relatives, now a lot of people, when you say panda, you automatically think of the black and white panda, the giant panda, don't you? But these were discovered well before the giant panda, weren't they?
They were, in fact, about 48 years before. So these are the original pandas.
The original pandas. Tell us a little bit about the character of these individuals.
Well, here at Taronga, even though we don't care for giant pandas, we've very successfully bred our red pandas over the last few decades. And we have 3 cubs here in a litter that was born in December 2018. So our 3 cubs all have individual personalities, and if we ask them to come along here, we can show you they even look different. Look at this face.
Oh yeah.
Come over here.
She's got a really white face, hasn't she?
I call it blonde.
So really, really well adapted for life in the trees as well.
Correct.
Can you tell us a little bit about the behaviour of what they would do? Am I allowed to give her one?
Sure,
or part of one?
Yeah, just nice and slow. First time she's met
there.
you. Oh, food's
There you go,
good.
babe.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That is like the best thing that's happened all week. I think I just ate a little bit. Yeah.
It's quality, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does taste like bamboo. So just to share with you, a bit dropped out of her hand into my mouth then.
Sharing is caring, Hayden.
You got it. So mainly arboreal, they spend a lot of time in the trees, yeah?
Correct. Yeah. But these guys love playing at night because they're crepuscular.
Now that's a big word.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people might not know that word, and it's a really great word. If you can explain it, it's crepuscular. That's the word of the day. Can you give us a little bit of an idea what that means, Bec?
It means that they're most active dusk, dawn, and moonlit nights.
Okay.
Okay, so that involves a lot of rumbling, a lot of playing all throughout the night.
Yeah, right.
Okay? A lot of squashed plants around.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. If you've ever stayed at Taronga Zoo on Roar and Snore or any of our sleepover programs, you'll know that that crepuscular behaviour is actually the best time to see them. So as the night walk comes through, we get a lot of reports on our sleepovers, Bec, that it's a fantastic time to see them at night, on a moonlit night, and we always get reports that red pandas are really, really active. So that's fantastic to know.
Lots of antics going on, lots
So-
of rumbling.
A bit about their characters and a bit about the number in here. There's 4 individuals. Can you tell us the breakdown in sex ratio?
Yeah, so currently in this enclosure, we have Amala, who's mum, and we have our 3 cubs. We've got Mishry, who's coming down here. We've got Rohan and Ishwar. You always have to look up. They're climbing around here somewhere. And we also have Pabu, so that's Dad, but he's in our enclosure next door. Okay. So all of these pandas here are genetically valuable. What that means is in the future, they're actually going to participate in global breeding programs, which means it'll be a part of an insurance population for these beautiful guys.
They are incredible. Now, they're critically endangered, aren't they?
Well, there's less than 10,000 of them in the wild. Yeah.
And is that because of habitat loss, do you think, or what's the main
Correct.
reasons?
Yeah, one of their main reasons, definitely habitat loss. For example, these guys will eat, on average, even with our panda bars that we give them, about 12 to 14 sticks of bamboo a day.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of bamboo that they require in their diet, and that's even with us supplementing with these great panda bars. So you can imagine how much they would need to eat on a daily basis in the wild.
How many times would you do this a day?
We feed them 2 to 3 times a day, depending on their activity levels. So they might come down and have a nice big breakfast, and we're like, excellent, that'll tide you over till this afternoon.
Yeah.
If they're kind of like, oh, I've had a few, going back up a tree, we'll come back at lunchtime and give them another little lunchtime feed.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you come to Taronga and the first thing on you sort of get your map up the top there, or you come down to the bottom and you go, wonder what I'm going to go and see next. The top tips from Bec are, because they're crepuscular, they're more active at dawn, dusk and on moonlit nights. Get down to the red pandas and try and catch up with the red pandas. You'll probably see a lot more activity at this time. This has been one of the most fantastic experiences I've had on Taronga TV, Bec. Thank you very much. I've never been here with the red pandas. I'm a bit overwhelmed. This is straight into your living room. This is Taronga TV. You never know what's around the next corner. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.